to put it in perspective for you, to play Super Smash Bros. 64 requires several things. First of all, you have to have a CRT television. Second of all, you have to have a console. Then you have to have a cartridge, and then you have to have a controller. These are all barriers to entry. You want to go play golf, you can't just like go have a pickup game of golf. You can't just go have a pickup game of Smash 64. You know, you need things to be able to do it.
Oh, it looked like he needed a stage that wasn't on the Everdrive.
Yeah, without the resources in Peru, like to be this good is insane. And just think about that.
All right, let's see what he's got here.
All right.
Ooh, some item stuff. I love this. And like we said, this is kind of new. This whole item thing that they've been doing.
Yeah, the meta is still evolving for this. So.
Ooh, what?
Oh, what?
Ooh, I like that Falcon kick. Get across the stage quick.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, double reverse. That's actually pretty hard. He did both hits of the reverse forward there. Ooh.
So I'm assuming that motion sensor bomb, he's gonna try and spike him down into that.
Yeah, spike or down tilt or something.
Yeah. You know, it's also difficult because those teetering saws are gonna. You have to have precise timing. So first of all, you have to stand on that teetering saw to get the other one to go up to weight it, so that you can actually poop Link down there.
Yeah. And if you'll notice, this combo is a bit of a setup, and
this is all time that's being wasted too.
These are the risks. These are the risks of a long combo, and one with a setup and items.
Okay. And another thing is, you see how he's clicking individually through those items?
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. I watched Japanese players' hands last night.
Yeah.
And as they're doing, they just hold the stick in one direction, and it just rapidly just runs through it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was always like, how do they do that so fast? You know, like, I mean, that's the way it's done. Press and hold.
So yeah, if you'll notice, there's a part in this combo where Link bounces off the green pipe, and the combo meter resets, but it is actually part of the true combo.
Right.
But Alvin's probably running pretty well on time here.
Yeah, 2 minutes is not a lot of time.
And honestly, he hasn't had anything. Like we said, sometimes if you almost finish it, like they'll call you some slack and give you something.
Right.
But he hasn't gotten close.
Okay.
Oh,
here we go.
Did he reset? Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So he didn't wait enough on that teeter-totter to get enough space to get him down there.
He looks like he's trying to bounce him off the bomb and then maybe Falcon
punch. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. The Falcon punch is the true climax, right?
Yeah.
That's what the people want.
You don't want the back air.
It's tough too.
Like we're running low on time here.
That lip of the second pipe on the left is going to be the thing. Just like a millisecond or a frame off, and he'll clear the lip.
Yeah. Ooh. You know, I gotta say, Alvin, winning, losing, happy, sad, he's always got a smile on his face.
He does. He's a pretty genial guy, and he's a genuinely nice person, you know?
He is. Yeah, like we said, even with a language barrier, he's always smiling at somebody, like shaking their head.
Looks like he's getting down to it. This might be one of his last attempts that he gets at.
He missed that too. Like at that point, you just have to restart. Oh, and this is gonna be rough. Honestly, he's not gonna make it to the next round if he doesn't do something right now.
Yeah.
This is it. It has to be now.
I mean, you gotta have the frame of mind to know that.
Honestly, at this point, he should probably just get something on the board. Anything, a standard up air combo, and then bank on other people.
Man, that's unfortunate. That's disheartening to see. I know that he didn't get enough time to practice this as he wanted to, but you know.
Yeah, that is rough.
This is here comes the awkward situation.
Yeah, like what do you give him? Is that like a 2, a 3? Oh man.
Heartbreak lives here. Boom.
Boom's gonna give him a 1. I'm calling him.
If you don't know this by now, guys, Boom is the angry grandpa that still lives with you.
5. That's
generous.
What?
Okay, Michael. Boom with a. Whoa.
What? These are some generous scores. I gotta be honest. I was expecting.
Jaime didn't like it.
Whoa. Wow. Okay, so what's that? 10, 15, 22, 28. Yo, catch me doing some wrong math on stream. Hey, somebody's going to clip it, and I'm never going to live it down,
Your arithmetic better be on point. You better not be. As I'm putting the calculator away, hey, man, my 6th grade math teacher was like, you're never going to have a calculator in real life.
Dude, that's the thing, too. That's my profession. I'm supposed to teach little kids math.
Well, let us...
catch me doing wrong math, dude.
You can catch Kira outside with the arithmetic, guys.
They asked if I wanted a calculator. I was like, no, I got it.
Please,
I got it.
I think I can add up a couple 9s.
I got to say, though, that's a 28, but that's way higher than I thought.
Your income's got to be a little bit higher than that to get to round 2. I'm just going to put that out there.
But then it makes me think, I feel like somebody can go in there and do a pretty okay combo, and now that he's going to get all 8s or all 9s.
Well, yeah, I mean, a little bit of it, too, is you're coming up on this stage, you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
And he did get, other than the dare, he almost had it that one time. Other than the dare, and I should say the hypothetical Falcon Punch or the climax that would have been there. Did get close, but not enough in the bank.
And you talk about putting yourself out there. The cool thing about these combo contests is, we just had Alvin, a very top player, ranked 2 in the world right now. But then we have players like Dankpank, who's not necessarily the greatest singles player, but he comes out here and he performs in combo contests because these skills that you need to do combos, they're not necessarily indicative of how good you are in the game.
No, yeah, and some guys are, they're very tech heavy. So
yeah.
these are the individuals who are sitting there, they're grinding away at tech, but still not making it out of pools.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because if you've got something hype for us to see for the whole world, we'll take a look at it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know about the strat 2.
He doesn't know about the strat 2. I will tell you that probably nobody knows about that strat except for Japan.
Missed that. Up smash. Yo, Japan's always one step ahead.
Japan,
they're always one step ahead.
Japan's like that villain in the Saturday morning cartoon. They're like, but yes.
I kind of like that. That taunt.
Okay, the hard taunt to begin this. He's got a fan.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
That was pretty solid. And a pop ball.
Not too bad. I will say
that.
I will say not getting back to the stage is a little sloppy, but what of it? He got the acid Falcon Punch.
Yeah, wow. Honestly, quick and easy. And I know that that wasn't first try. I think it was second or third. But just a heads up, a lot of people will give a higher number for first try.
Right. I think the criteria for getting a higher score is
6. Okay.
Obviously 6. I'm gonna 5.
Wow, they're giving him lower scores.
Boom.
They're giving him lower scores than Alvin. Kukru. All right, 6 plus 6 is 12,
Not
17, 23, 30. That's actually higher than Alvin's. Yo, I'm mad nervous to do that.
Hey, I promise you, we'll check this.
I don't know how many people are watching.
We'll tabulate
Someone's
it.
out there with a calculator, dude.
When there's a quiet moment and no one's watching, we might tabulate this up. But not a bad combo. Obviously, Brinstar, you already know that if you're going to Brinstar and you're not using the acid, then you've missed it somewhere. But not getting back to the stage is.
See, but then again, it's all about how the judges feel. For example, I don't really care that he didn't get back from stage.
Right.
So
Yeah.
It depends on the person.
I mean, that's a 6-7 combo in my book as well. But these are the things that you will get judged for. If you nail the combo first try, I'm more inclined to give you a 10.
That's impressive.
That's impressive. Janitor, this man who sat down here
last
year, we thought he nailed it on his first try, but it was a second try. I love the man. Obviously, I play with this guy more often than I'd like to admit.
He's the homie. I love this.
He's a super homie. He might as well have a room in my house.
He's one of my favorite people in this community.
Easily one of the saltier. He'll get salty if he doesn't get the results, but he's just dripping with style. Man, he's taking Falcon to a whole nother level with the meta. But right now, you got the link.
Honestly, the combos that he's been posting on Twitter and stuff, they're like near Isaiah level.
Yeah.
They're nuts.
Oh, baby.
Oh, chill.
He just, folks, this man just got off the plane. He just did a job interview, just touched down in Oakland, and it was like, hey, I'm cold. I haven't played all day.
Dude, if he gets an up air off there, I didn't even know that was possible.
Right.
That has, if you're watching, this up air that he's trying has to be frame perfect.
Yes.
I did not know that you could even up air from that distance.
Is it a runoff up air?
It's a runoff up air from that platform. Whoa! Oh, he's still going, dude. I thought he was going to go off the other side.
Oh, the piranha plant getting in the way. So
I thought he was going to do a quick, easy one off the side, but he's still going after that up air.
Stop it. Yeah.
Yo, the boomerang didn't connect.
Dude, the timing on the piranha plant is another thing that is some next level consideration.
And he hasn't missed that since he got it. He's been getting that up air consistently now. Ooh, that's rough.
So it's good. It's good for Smash 64 if Janitor nails this.
I think he missed. Oh yeah, he missed one of the hits. It is good for Smash 64.
It's good. It's good. I'm like praying to the gods right now. Ooh.
Oh. Yo, I get so excited when he hits those open.
Mamma mia.
Oh, shoot.
Stop everything
He's
you're
just
doing.
getting something on the board, but it was sick. Yo, he's gonna.
Yeah,
is he gonna
I mean,
take
he's
it?
shrugging his shoulders. You know he wanted a little bit more than that, but I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that for round 1.
So that's the dilemma, right? So it clearly didn't connect. It was not a true combo, but you take what you can get, and he probably didn't feel confident that he would be able to nail it in the next minute or so.
Janitor's got the love of the people. He knows that he's not going to get rude scores from everyone across the board. But Boom, fan grimacing.
Let's see what College Tree's give him. An 8?
8.
An 8?
Comes a 6.
7, maybe a 6. Yeah, Boom's giving him
Oh, yep.
7. Ooh, Boom's been more gracious.
That hurt Dan. That hurt him deep down.
And a 7. 3 7s is 21 plus 16 is 37, right?
Yeah.
All right, so our boy Janitor is in first.
I'm a camera assistant, guys.
Our boy Janitor is in first place.
Dude. Well, I mean, that's a strong score. You know, I think that should be enough to propel him into the next round if we see some disconnects here.
Sure.
Janitor, he's just got such a wealth of knowledge about most characters in the game, but gosh darn that up air off the pipe.
I didn't even know that was possible.
He's so creative that I'm honestly I'm impressed with it with most things that he does.
Yeah, who do we got up here now? Oh, I thought I saw someone.
Figure.
Protagonist. This is another example of someone who isn't necessarily a top player, but could go in there and amaze the crowd with something cool in training mode. Protagonist is a Fox main from Maryland. He's in like that group of people with like Shears and Dark Horse and Brody and all them.
He's Baltimore. Let's go Baltimore.
Let's go Baltimore.
As a matter of fact, Dane,
he's looking good.
He's looking pretty sharp.
Looking good.
Yeah, he was commentating all day, and your boy here responsible for the overclock consoles that we've been playing on.
Is that so?
For those of you who do not know, in doubles there is lag with 4 people on the screen because that Nintendo 64 just can't compute that much. You have to overclock that console in order to be able to run it at a higher processing power, so you can play doubles without lag. Dane is a proprietor that he sells overclocked consoles.
Got his name Dane? I didn't know that.
That's the boy's name.
Yeah, I love these item combos. Oh, we got 2 of them.
Okay, United States of America, come with it.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got some up tilts. Is that Kirby, though?
Okay.
Is that Kirby?
That ain't Kirby.
Okay.
That's Fouch.
Oh, you seen something first try? He's still jamming.
Mother Pearl, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Yeah, he's laughing.
You want to go again?
What a good sport.
Yeah, that wasn't it. The man's not satisfied.
What a good sport. He's cracking up because he wanted it to the combo spoiled. We all know that he wanted it to go leftward and hit the one on the top left for him.
So what will affect that? Pikachu has to hit that part of the motion sensor bomb, just. Like so. There we go. Hey, not bad.
Yo, if you're in chat though, tell me my boy Protagonist doesn't look like Dexter, like a serial killer.
That's Michael Hall right there. That's mini Michael Hall.
Yeah, he looks.
If they ever bring Dexter back, they could call Dane. He could stand in.
Yeah, I never finished the last season. Chill with spoilers though.
Oh my goodness. Chill with the spoilers.
6.
6. Kyle didn't like it.
Yeah, Kyle didn't 5. Oh, Logic.
Gray. Looking real gray.
Honestly.
Boom.
Honestly, good for Protag for coming out though.
Yeah. It's tough because one guy sets the Fukuro.
Okay. Kiro does math, right? So 3 times 6 is 18. 7 will bring it to 25. We're at a 31.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
It's not bad.
Honestly,
it's almost a perfect bracket right there.
That's still better than Alvin and Dankpank.
Oof.
Wow.
That's surprising.
Honestly, is that second? That's second place right now. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Who we got up here? I didn't see him. Oh, this must be Ham, right?
Ham the Scrub from Southern California.
This is not a man that I know. I've never met him.
I know this gentleman. I'll tell you a little bit about him.
Okay, talk to me.
Ham's on is in the top 10 just barely.
Barely. Wow.
He's like the gatekeeper. He's a gatekeeper. If you can't be Ham, you can't get in the top 10 in Southern California.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. We have the gatekeeper role is like that guy who lingers on 10, 11 if you're not breaking top 10 in your region.
We have Falcon on Falcon.
Take me somewhere cool, man.
Oh man, this guy looks like he's having a good time up here. This is what I love, dude. Just people coming up and smiling.
Right. This is not good because that tornado is just starting to kick up right now.
Yeah, honestly, this is not good. He should reset.
Katrina.
Run up smash it. Oh, okay.
I will say that
he's laughing.
The young Hamward is not the most accomplished individual, like we were saying earlier.
Whoa!
He's not a top 10. He's not top 10 quality, but.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Quick and simple.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
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 All right.
I mean,
you know.
all right. All right.
All right.
You take what you can get. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm an unbiased commentator.
No, honestly, that first thing you did, the up air to nair in one short hop, that's actually pretty difficult.
Yeah, no,
That's actually pretty difficult.
It is. Kyle Tree,
What was
your
that
homie.
point?
Southern,
Please.
that's a Southern
I never
California
wanna-
style.
I
You said
never
I'm not
wanna-
giving you a 5 because you live near me.
Oh, yo, another
the
64
devil.
hell meme,
The
yo.
devil.
We have another 64 hell
Do
meme.
you know the way? Do you know?
Yo, cut that out.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh, he doesn't like
that.
it.
Is not a meme I support.
He doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
we got a 30. Honestly, that's better than Alvin, though. So
Wow, really? Poor Alvin.
Alvin is still in the last place with the 28.
Tough guy. It's Levy. That is unfortunate, but you know, that kind of standard Falcon stuff is not going to get a high score. Obviously, what we're conditioned to now, the bar has been raised so high that we don't even get out of bed for something that doesn't have items or isn't getting past.
You know, it's always been the craziest thing to me, and I think Kiosuke did this in last year's Kamo contest. People that, like, in a drill, right? Like, let's say, like, Fox has a drill.
Mm-hmm.
In the drill, during the hit lag, he goes, presses start, and whips out an item mid-drill.
I think that's like one of the only times that you actually have that little window to do it.
That stuff blows my mind, dude. All right,
It
so
is.
Tacos, this should be good. This should be good. I'm actually hella excited for this.
Right. It's almost like a lament that this isn't an option in other Smash games. I mean, all right, we go Tacos from Mexico.
Yeah, somebody just texted me and they're like, "Yo, you messed up your math."
Oh
no!
That's your boys.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh God, dude!
Goodness
Which
gracious.
one was it? Yo, I'm gonna give you the pen, dude. I'm giving you the pen.
No.
Oh, whoa, dude! Whoa, look at this! Whoa! Oh shoot! Dude, honestly, that forward air, honestly, it's kind of like an RNG thing. Sometimes Falcon gets hit in a certain way that the up tilt will just miss. I mean, it's not RNG, but it feels random. Ooh, weak back air. Another weak back air. Ooh, 3 weak back airs.
Bumper play. Yep.
Okay. Oh, he wanted to back at him, dude.
That bumper would not cooperate. Oh, yeah. I found the mistake.
Oh, God, which one was it?
I got you, dog.
Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay. Oh. You know, honestly, Yoshi can do so many combos. It's actually insane. If you're unfamiliar with like 64's development over the years, Yoshi was not really considered like one of the better characters. But whoa, look at this, dude! He does whatever he wants.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Stop it! The Matrix!
What was that, dude? We've never seen that before.
Goodness. Oh, the bow tie.
Yo, he slow-mo, dude.
The bow tie.
That was the first time I've ever seen that.
Oh my God.
That was the first
Looking
time
like
I've ever
Neo,
seen that.
The Matrix. Oh, Revolutions.
Yo.
Oh, call them back for 2 sequels.
Dude,
oh,
that
we gotta
was
get
so
an anime
sick.
in the
That
game.
was actually so sick,
Oh,
dude.
stop it. Can we get to
What?
replay? Give it to replay.
Yo, let me get you on this meth, though, because I'm going to mess up.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Yo, yeah, so if you're watching this, that is the first time in a Kamo contest that tool has been used. And honestly, I'm giving somebody more points for that. If I was up there, that's at least 9,
It took
dude.
everything in me not to drop an
Boom,
expletive.
come on, Boom. That was creative.
Boom.
Of course,
grandfather.
Boom. Wow, look at this guy.
Oh.
Look at this freaking guy, dude.
Jeez. That is, that's great, man. 36 plus 8. You know that's 44.
Yo, that's slow-mo, though. That had me hype.
I cannot, like, honestly, I was waiting for the reveal on that, but, oh.
Dude, you only wrote 1-4. What are you doing, dude? We're going to get confused.
Oh, no, you already know it's 40.
Dude, what? 40? What are you doing?
I've lost it. Like, all around, like, what happened? He's slow. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, there's different times in training mode. You can go quarter time, 3/4, half. He went.
Yo, you see
and to pull off that move, you have to do it in that timing.
You
so,
see his face too? He was like, he went slow-mo with his face IRL too.
That was great.
That
was
was
not
actually-
just great.
that was actually sick.
Absolutely amazing.
That was actually dope.
If I had a hat, I'd take it off.
Oh, Hipster.
Young
our,
Hipster. All right.
Our
Like,
SoCal, then moved to Midwest Fox player Hipster.
Actually, he's a
Yo,
Reno.
he looks like a hipster though, doesn't
Reno
he?
OG. Yeah, that's why I got that name.
Is that why?
Somebody like ages ago, like some ancient tournament in Reno. Someone's like, "Man, you look like a hipster." This is
Yeah,
when
dude.
hipsters were new. No one really knew too much about them. But young D-Gen over here, young Hip. He now resides in Indiana, but yeah, super technical Fox, and
yeah, this guy just looks apathetic all the time.
he never really looks hyped. Even when he gets the wins, he's just like, yeah, man.
Oh, that didn't the nair to down tilt didn't combo. He's got to get that lower to the ground.
Oh, no.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay. Oh, ooh.
Okay.
I think he wanted 2 hits of the up air there.
Yeah. It's a series of weak up airs here. No?
Oh, up air? Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh, okay. And then shot.
No.
Oh, whoa, chill, my man. Yo, what's he trying to do? He has to go for a shine there, right?
I would assume so, right?
I don't
Maybe
think
like
I don't know. I don't think he can do anything that would. If he does anything other than a shine in that situation, it's gonna blow my mind.
right.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything he can do.
And Fox's shine in this game, it's got 3 modes. Regular old shine. We got the 1 C button swipe shine, and we got 2 C button swipes. Obviously sequentially faster, but you do lose a jump with those other ones.
Yeah. So there's like shines and the shine cancel. What are you going for, dude? Yeah, shine cancel in this game is different than I think Melee is the only other Smash game with a shine cancel, and it is different in this game than it is in Melee. You shine cancel in this game by that's it, yeah. Oh, nice.
Okay. He didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's something about that did not feel right.
Yeah, it honestly felt like he was disappointed.
Yeah, well, that was not good body language going off the stage there, but I think that was solid enough to get past Alvin, right?
Yo, poor Alvin, dude.
Poor Alvin.
Oh, man. Yo, Boom's giving this guy like a 4. I'm calling him. Because honestly, that's a combo that I've seen Hipster do in game several times. Yo, look at Boom's face. He's given him a 6, but that face is a 4.
Boom's
a 3.5,
dude. Can somebody just make a clip all of Boom's reacts?
Yeah, so Fukuru has probably been the most generous scorer, and I gotta say, if you know nothing about 64, Fukuru is the #1 ranked player in the world right now.
He's mean. He's mean and fast Kirby. He's the fastest Kirby in the world.
He's pretty solid. He's pretty okay. He's #1 in the world, and he's actually the most generous scorer. It's funny how those things work.
Right. Yeah, he's difficult to pick up on. I had my homie over last night. He speaks fluent Japanese, and was trying to get a beat on Kyosuke and him as people, but he's just very quiet, reserved, and just down to business. They didn't want to go sightseeing. They didn't want to smell the roses. They just wanted to start playing Smash and start training for this.
Yo, you know who's my boy from Japan?
Who's your boy?
Yakun, who now goes by Yu. Yo, shout out to my boy Yu, dude. Yo, he's the man, dude. Yo, we got our boy Ringedge here, who looks so much like Wizrobe.
Oh my God!
He looks like Wizrobe.
I came in backstage and I thought it was Wizrobe practicing.
He looks so much like Wizzy.
And I was like, "Excuse me, Wizzy," and he turned around. What is he? He's a Canadian puff player, I believe.
Oh,
right?
what did Hipster end up getting? I don't think we ended up.
We did not tabulate.
6 times 4, 24. Oh, yo, Kimmer's on it. 31. Kimmer said Kira does math 1 time wrong. No way, dude. I got it from here on out.
We need a teacher's assistant.
Oh, he's taking a selfie. Okay.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Come on, guy. Come
on.
Yeah.
Your Snapchat followers are really pressing for her. Ringedge is
Dude, I got to be honest with you, my first time, I remember it was a few years ago, my first time on a big top 8 stage, I did the same thing.
Oh my God, yeah.
I took a selfie. I was like, yo, dude,
please,
let's go.
Tell us about it. It's nerve-wracking up there, man. It's mom spaghetti all over the place.
Honestly, for me, and I know others have said this too, when you can't see individual faces, it feels less nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I would rather perform a combo in front of 1,000 people than a group of 8 people.
Huh.
Yeah, because then if it's so many people, you don't have to deal with them. They're kind of just there.
Right. It's not.
You don't got to talk to them after.
Yeah.
They're just, whatever. Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Oh, whoa.
All right.
Oh, up tilt.
Hidden depths.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's still going. I think he maybe wanted a weak up air there or something.
Yeah.
Dude, I like that laser shot.
I love it. I'm a big fan of the laser last minute, just as an emphatic statement.
I've never seen it combo into shine like that. That sounds crazy because it seems so standard, but I've never actually that 3-hit combo, these first 3 hits, I've never seen them used in that way. I've always seen air shine down tilt, but never a laser shine down tilt.
Yeah, that's the kind of hipster stuff that I was anticipating coming out in that first round.
So these up airs he's doing, they're actually kind of difficult because so obviously there's two hits of the up air, right? There's the double. Well, I guess there's 3 ways you can do it. You can do just single hit, you can do both hits, or just second hit. And to like mix in which hit you want while trying not to reset the combo can actually be kind of difficult.
Right, totally. I mean, that initial hit has a different, knockback than the weak one.
Yeah.
And in order to do the combos, it has to be weak.
Yeah, and the reason you'll see Fox combos use that initial hit so much is because it's set knockback. It's one of the, there's probably about 8 or 9 moves in this game that are set knockback.
Kirby's up air being one of them.
Kirby's up air, Fox shine, Fox up air, etc. And they're actually very useful in combos because, if you're trying a really long string, and let's say it's at 80, 90, 100 damage, it's going to send them right there in front of you.
It seems like Ringedge is having difficulty getting it together. This initial part of the combo is difficult.
Oh, here we go, though. Let's see if he can finish it. This is what he wanted before. I don't know.
That second jab coming out.
I wonder if he's trying an up air there, or he actually is trying the forward air, but he's missing the Z cancel.
I think he pushed A
Yeah, I think. Maybe he's trying down air and then up air after that.
Yeah, it might be first hit up air. It's running out of time here.
Yeah.
God, it's 2 minutes is rough, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that was the last try. Oh, he's defeated. He's so sad. Honestly, I feel bad too because shout outs to Ringedge's boys. He came backstage before. He's like, "Yo, we're on VGBC, right? I'm gonna text all my friends."
Yeah.
Oh,
if you're watching your homie,
Ringedge.
no hate, your man came out here. Show some love to him.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of people watching this. So before you text Ringedge, get it together, dude. It's nerve-wracking coming out here and performing a combo in front of all these people. I don't even know how many people are watching online. Probably far more than are actually here in person.
Yeah, at least a dozen.
Yeah, I guess at least a dozen people.
4, 5. Okay, so that's 24. That's gonna be the lowest score on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not completing a combo, no other way to go, but sub 5. I'm sorry. I mean, 6 is pretty generous.
Yeah. Oh, we have Kioske.
Save the best
for
for
last. So honestly, 4 advanced right now, right? So who's in first place right now? We have in no order the top 4 right now.
We
are
got
Tacos, Janitor, and then it looks like we have Hipster. And then is that a 30?
That's a 30.
31.
I crossed that out. So 18, 25, 30. It's a 30. Yeah, tiebreakers. I'm not sure how you solve that, but
oh yeah, we should talk about that. So tiebreakers. I was talking to Dark Horse. He said that in an event to save ourselves from multiple tiebreakers over and over, they get to the 2 contestants that are in a tie do a new combo, and then the judges will pick which one they want to advance. And since there's an odd number of judges, one will always advance.
Huh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
So man, I'm excited for this.
We got Kioske. I will, without revealing anything, say that you should not go anywhere. Hi, Mom.
Oh, that was adorable.
That was real cute.
That was with this little hat, too. This man, I want to just go give this guy a hug right now, dude. All right, so if you're unfamiliar with Kioske, he got top 3 at Genesis last year. He's he's probably a top 3 Japanese player.
I believe he's number 9 or number 11.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
In the Japanese PR?
No, in the new 64 rankings that came
No,
out.
dude, I think it's like 4 or 5.
Is he 4 or 5?
Yeah, dude, think about it. He only went to 1 event and he got 3rd last year.
Right. Might have that wrong.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
I like those jabs.
Okay. I thought that was a mistake.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Drop.
Dude, the mid-drop fake. Yo! Oh, God, dude, I was
and he
freaking
made a
out.
mistake.
Dude, I love the mid-combo drop. That gets me so pumped, dude.
That second.
That gets me so excited.
Didn't get him high enough there. Oof. That coma combo. So you saw he already primed himself to have the item ready to go on the drop. Here we go,
I love
fan.
that drop, dude. I love it.
Enough time here for another fan?
Oh, dude, he wanted another one? Jesus Christmas.
Slow down, Kioske.
Oh,
slow down.
Man, dude, I can only take so much from this guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I really hope he finishes this, dude.
Here he is.
Yo, and another.
Oh, my goodness. He knows. He knows. I mean, despite the wall bounce, this is a combo.
This is too much for me. It's too much to keep up with. If he gets this is all 10s. I'm calling it, dude.
It won't be a 10 for Boom. You already know that.
Yeah,
I promise you. This is not a true
Oh,
combo in that Canadian man's ass.
Dude. Yeah, I'm going to be so disappointed if he doesn't win this. Come on, Kyoshi.
I wish we had a counter here. No. Oh, but yes.
Dude, Yoshi's dash attack hits so low, too. Yo. Oh, dude, another one. Come on, Kia. Oh,
my goodness. We all wanted it.
Yeah, again, so if you weren't here for the beginning, when Donkey Kong is bouncing off walls, it actually still is a true combo. That is the thing in this game that grabs and walls will reset the combo meter despite it actually being a true combo meter. A true combo.
We're probably getting down to it here. I can't imagine he has many more opportunities to take this again.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna be so disappointed if he doesn't get this. Although, oh wait, come on. Yo, this could be it.
Oh, the trajectory is right. Oh, no. He's just
do not be sad though, because in the past when players have not had a chance to finish the combo. Oh, this is the last
try here. No, I don't think he's gonna get it.
Oh, that is the most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen.
That really hurts. That really hurts.
Oh, he can't believe it either.
Please, yeah, one more.
They're letting him do one more.
One more.
That's definitely not allowed, but let's do it anyway.
Hey, when you're popular enough, the rules bend around
honestly, because this would be tense across the board. Come on.
I believe. Do you believe, chat?
Oh, that is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
But that was a smash one more. We need to get like 2 more.
Honestly,
one more.
They'll probably put him through to the next round anyway.
I gotta imagine that they do, because the complexity and the things that you're attempting to do.
Yeah, like honestly, I would still give that a solid 8. That's still an 8 in my book.
I think so. Yeah, I'm an honest man. I'm a fair man.
Also,
how about you, Kyle Treewalter? How you feel?
Do not stress, because I know that in the past, if players have been unable to complete their combo, they will often post it on Twitter.
You called it. Here's the 8.
Yeah.
His brother.
Come on, give him an 8. We want to see this guy in the next round. All right, let's go. Another 8.
Boom.
Send him through. Boom. Come on, Boom. Oh, my God, this guy. This freaking guy, dude.
Jaime. In accordance, and his fellow countrymen.
What?
The most critical.
Oh, my God. Fukuru has been so generous this whole time, and you give your boy a 6? Yo, they're scrapping when they get back to Japan.
That is a long ride home. That's going to be a very uncomfortable plane ride.
That might be the dagger. Let's do some math here, because we know I'll mess it up.
16 plus 14. That's 30. Plus 6 is 36. So.
Wait, is that a 3-way tiebreaker? Oh, wait, plus 6.
No,
wait,
so
36.
We got Tacos is definitely going to advance on to the next round. Janitor's definitely going to advance on to the next round. We got Kyosuke going on to the next round.
Yo, boy, Kyosuke's still in it!
And slipping through by a point. Hipster.
Hipster, the wild card. Honestly, I didn't expect that.
I mean, if you're writing a script about the combo contest, you couldn't have penned a better script than this, in my humble opinion, you know. Hipster, the Reno Degenerate. You got Janitor, the Southern California style champion. Tacos, the Mexican Neo. And Kyosuke.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have it, everybody. Now,
we're getting.
This is kind of crazy. It was either, I don't know,
Hipster has a 31 though, does he not? Yeah, but Hipster would be the 4th person in with a 31, no?
Oh, but but with one more point.
I was under the impression that 4 people make it to the next round, and Tacos, Kyosuke, Hipster, and 4 people. So 5 people go to the next round? Oh, I was.
Okay, so we misinterpreted the rules a little bit. I apologize.
Sure, yeah.
Okay,
so we're in a little bit of a confusion. Honestly, it looks like Hipster, not Hipster. Gimmer was given. We kind of seem like we have different rules.
Right. So I think there's a slightly miscommunication. I believe what one interpretation of the rules is that the bottom 4 are dropped and that 5 will advance. I think it's being sorted out right now.
Yeah.
In terms of a tie, the tiebreaker is done just another combo, and then the judges will pick who advances.
Yes.
There is a tie right now between Dangpank, Protagonist, Ham, and.
Can't say there's only 3, right?
Right. Ringedge? No. A little confusion here. But we'll get it all sorted out.
Yeah, because I was under the impression that 4 were, because I talked to Dark Horse about 10 minutes before the contest, and he said that 4 will make it to round 2, and then from there, 2 of them will advance to the grand finals, which is round 3.
Right.
but maybe 5 advanced to round 2.
This could be a thing. Regardless, the
boy
person
here.
who is not going to be going, or the 2 people who won't be going are Ringedge and Alvin, who are out by, just proxy.
Yeah. Oh, so we're. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like I got an updated.
Yeah.
We got an updated rule set.
The voice of God has just informed me.
Yeah. We got an updated rule set. So it is top 4 advanced. So there is no tiebreaker. The top 4 are Kioske, Tacos, Janitor, and Hipster. Hipster by 1 point making it in.
By the skin of his teeth.
By the skin
Slipping
of his,
on out.
his
And honestly, the way that this shakes out is truly what you want to see. These are the top guys for this, other than Alvin, which is really unfortunate, but such is the way of life.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Janitor, Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh.
I was intentionally not watching.
Yo, this is the first time combo we're about to see.
Stop.
Yo.
Oh, call?
Dude, what's
Call.
he doing?
Holy
Oh, he wanted it off the piranha
yeah.
plant, dude.
Okay, so
was
the timing for the
insane.
piranha plates is something that you've got to
That
think
was-
about.
that
And the
was
Japanese know the
insane.
timing very well. This Janitor.
Oh.
Ah,
Dude, all that for first try though, that was actually kind of crazy.
that reverse fair is so
Yo,
good
this
looking.
man loves Mushroom Kingdom.
He does. Baby.
Yo, that pivot up air to get the perfect trajectory just to bounce off the piranha plant.
He was going
That's
he's going too fast. Janitor constantly trying to go as fast as he can.
Yes. Yeah.
He's the master of going in.
Oh man, dude, I hope he hits this. We haven't had any of our top dogs actually nail the combo they've been trying to.
Right.
We've had some heartbreakers.
Right. We need true climax. I mean, it's Friday night. I need to see
Your boy needs
the
a
pop
climax
off.
on
I need to pop off for my son. I'm trying to will it for him. Reverse fair.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
That
Oof. Here it is.
Oh man, dude, it's so close. Dude, just this first string is actually pretty difficult too. We have the reverse back air,
Yeah.
and then we have another. We have 2 reverse fairs in this combo,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, like that Falcon combo that we saw earlier, that was just the standard from him, is indicative of how a lot of people play Falcon. They don't try these creative plays, but Janitor knows what each hitbox is going to do. He knows the trajectory, he knows the percentages. He's sort of just a savant when it comes to training mode combos. The guy will spend hours just practicing it.
Yeah, he actually cares about this more than competing himself.
Oh, insanely more. I mean, he really doesn't care very much about how he places in singles, doubles. What really is the only thing that he enjoys is like the admiration of other top Falcon players.
Yo, this could be it.
Oof.
Oh, he wants it off the piranha plant.
It's tough. It's tough because that if he's just a little bit off, if he's just a little bit too fast, that plant's position is not going to be right. It's got to be fully like extended to clip him upward, which I'm assuming he's going to try and do.
Honestly, everybody tries to raise the bar.
Last try.
Everybody tries to raise the bar, but is it possible that the bar cannot go any higher? It's getting to the point where I think maybe these combos are actually too difficult to even perform on a stage like this.
Okay, well, and then the other thing is that you have to bring your combo to the platform that you know that you can nail in 2 minutes, and then that criteria is insanely difficult.
Yeah.
2 minutes is a lot. Like last year was 8 minutes, right? And it felt like a long time, and I know it was a marathon to watch.
Wait, 8 minutes?
Yeah, or I believe it was 8 minutes.
No,
For one of them, it was 8 minutes. Promise.
That's crazy.
Okay, Janitor, 7, 8. Boom. This is.
Boom's always got a face.
Does he get
of
more
disgust,
calcified?
dude. Look at his
Yeah,
face.
he doesn't want to do
He
it.
picked up a 6.
6.
That's a solid 6.
6.
Yo, Janitor's back here like, yeah. 666, dude. I love
28.
it. Yeah, if you notice, they crack up every time there's a 666. That was a meme from the original combo contest where me, Boom, and Isaiah, we all put 666 up.
That became a little Twitch emote, didn't it? Anyhow, the 28, not a really high score. I mean, I can't imagine that he's going to be moving on to the next round with something like that.
Honestly, though, let's go ahead. Go.
What we really need to see is a true combo be finished.
That's what I'm saying, though. We have Tacos in Kioske, and they're trying these crazy things. If nobody can complete anything, a Janitor at least got something. He didn't complete the combo, but he got far enough where people were giving him decent scores.
Right, and I guess like I mean, if on a uncompleted combo, you just have to judge it for what it was. Like, what did he try to do? How difficult was it? How close did he get to actually nailing it? And how generous are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm still a little offended by that 6 that Fuguru gave his boy.
Right, yeah, that was a point. That's like something where like, hey man, like you're dogging your own guy.
Yeah.
You're like, you can be better than that.
Dude, all
That's a
bias
wake-up
aside,
call.
even if they weren't friends, doesn't matter. Like Fuguru was being so
he was
kind to
nailing it.
everybody.
He was nailing it all last night in my mother's house. But you know, this is a much different stage than.
Yeah, I love how every single Fox combo, it feels like it starts the same way. Oh, is he gonna try? Oh, okay. So if you're unfamiliar with what just happened, the reason that he's able to stop his initial dash right there and do a down tilt is because he's actually hitting the taunt. There's a tool in this game called taunt canceling, and you can actually stop your momentum 100% into an edge cancel by taunting out of your dash. So that's how he just completely stops his running animation. Oh, shoot. What you doing, my man? What you going for?
Hipster. This is an obscure combo.
I like that back air too, that reverse back air that he's doing, and I love that taunt cancel, dude. That's actually sick.
I mean, Fox doesn't get the privilege of getting that out.
Yeah, fun thing about taunt cancel.
Still cancels the momentum. It's crazy that he would think to use that. Like that move is useless to anyone else, but except for in this situation.
Yeah, it's like a thing Hori players do. They like taunt cancel.
A true hipster combo.
True hipster combo. Yo, only hipsters do it. Up air.
Well, you're not canceling your momentum. Oh, Bobby
that
Hill.
Was nasty. What happened?
No.
It didn't connect or something? Why'd he stop?
I think he's got something more in the tank. He's got a little more.
That shine up smash is actually that's hard.
Go
that's
home,
hard,
man.
Dude.
Take it. You had the crowd. You had the crowd reaction. You had. I don't know.
It didn't. I think maybe it didn't connect or something. I wasn't actually paying attention to the combo.
It was a perfect combo.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
I thought it was only a 3. Oh, there it is, 23.
Okay.
Yo, that was actually
23,
sick.
135.
That was actually sick.
Not too shabby.
That was actually dope. Honestly, that's going to be a higher score than Janitor.
Oh yeah.
And if Tacos and Kiosuke, they get too fancy and they can't complete a combo, that's a grand final contestant right there.
Hipster is no slouch. I mean, he's got
kind of a wild
he has a
card,
library
bro.
of he's got a library of Fox combos. I mean, I'm surprised that he was that scared to be in this. Okay, we got 8 so far.
Oh, I'm in with the 9.
Hey.
Booker with a 9.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, is that the highest score we've had all night? I think it might be.
Let me tabulate this up.
Oh, Tacos is 44, but still higher. Yeah, okay.
Oh yes. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
What is this, 24, 33, 42. That's a 42, right? I hope so.
I'm not even going to attempt to do it.
So.
I just don't. No arithmetic. No arithmetic. We graduated, man. I'm past this.
This is my profession. I should know this.
Such is life. So we got Kiosuke coming up right now, and
dude, I love this guy. I love his hat. I love his smile, dude. He's so tall. Not that has anything to do with it. He's a tall
disarmingly
guy.
tall for
very tall. We're just say for Japanese. Dude.
No, I was gonna say for a young man. He's stylish too. I like the sweater.
Yeah, and that hat.
The hat too.
Is he wearing a collar shirt under that sweater too?
Yeah, he is. He's stylish.
Oh, I love these combos.
You're gonna like this one.
Oh boy. Yo, this is actually one of my favorite matchups in the game, just on an unrelated note. Falcon just destroys DK. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this combo is a long setup, though. That's risky. Oh, whoa. My man's still going.
Stairway to Heaven?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, dude, you're right. He does the... Oh, even if you mess up like he just did you notice that? He messed up, but it was still faster to hold down.
So faster, yeah.
Wow,
so much quicker.
That's actually crazy. Wow, that's a tech skill in its own.
It is.
Being able to stop right there.
I still don't fully understand it. I believe when you start up, like you just have to immediately hit start and be holding it in that direction. Drop.
Yo, what's he going for, man? What is he trying to bounce him off the gun?
That gun gets dropped. He drops the gun.
Dude, what?
Monkey hits gun.
This would actually be I think the first time in my life I've seen a combo where both hitboxes of an item are being used. He's actually using the projectile of the gun, and then also the dropped gun itself in its own hitbox. That is actually incredible. That's creative.
We're seeing a lot of firsts here, and
we are seeing a lot of firsts. Wow, I've never thought about that before. That's actually amazing.
When's the last time you played with items?
I don't.
Yeah. Here it is.
Yo!
Conversion. Software version 7.
Sick, dude. That was so sick.
Oh, yes. The Doug hug there to finish it.
That was actually so dope, dude. That was incredible. I've never seen that, dude.
The payoff. The payoff is real.
Hits him with the laser. Hits him with the drop gun.
The drop gun is the piece de resistance. Oh, here we go.
Boom,
10.
come on. Come on,
Do
Boom.
it, Boom.
He's thinking
Do
about
it,
it.
Boom. He doesn't want to. It's going to hurt him, but...
Wait. Whoa, this guy. Yo, he does it on purpose now. Okay.
He wants it. He wants the hate. He wants it.
Wow. The highest score tonight. Dark Horse is better at math than me with a 46. Thank you, Gimmer. Yo, that was so freaking sick, dude. I've never seen that.
The creativity, the nuance, the timing of it all. Just to connect, to be that far down, you're off stage, you're out of frame with the circle. That's another first. I mean,
yeah, that is true.
Just write the book.
Up B was like out of frame.
Getting a combo off frame too. Just the height.
We're seeing so many new things this combo contest.
I need an encyclopedia of style, and I just gotta get a pen and be writing all night.
Honestly, I still can't get over Taco's slow motion down. That was actually
the bar has been set so high.
That was so
I mean,
sick.
like, it's almost a bad thing, right? Like, you set the bar that high.
Yeah.
The second rounder has got to be even better.
What are people gonna do next year? Honestly, they were talking about a mod to let 2 people play in training mode and have like doubles content.
Come on.
That would be a little too crazy.
If this is any indication, there is still so much meta. There's still so much to be explored within this just weird little world that we've created of combo contests.
This didn't exist 2 years ago. This is a whole new game type, and the meta is still young. As you said, we're only 2 years into this new game we've created. Who knows what we'll see next year and the year after.
Not for nothing. I mean, like, Melee in Smash 4, like, they have different conventions to make the game fresh and unique.
Yeah.
This is what we got. You know, we can't be writing new things for us. I mean, we can, but there's still so much left to be explored. It's like the Earth's oceans, man. You know, man. Like, there's just...
I actually watching a documentary on oceans recently. They're crazy, dude.
Oceans
go so deep. Dude, oceans go so deep.
So deep. Mariana Trench.
They really go so deep.
They do go deep, guys. I need tacos to go deep, though. We got DK. This is
that reverse forward air. That's actually hard. Whoa, chill, my man. So DK's forward air has maybe some of the most. Whoa!
Huh?
What the hell's going on here? DK's forward air is some of the most different trajectories a move can have. It's actually crazy. Like you see it dunks. It does like an outward thing like that adjusted.
Right.
There's a lot that can go into.
Yeah, it's sort of like a weird angled spike in its sweet box, if you will.
He holds on to him. I was like,
it was cargo throw. Get him off frame.
Shoot. I was actually thinking he was going to dunk him in between. That would be.
That's my thought. Yeah.
That would be crazy. That's probably so hard. I like this little dance he does.
The cargo throw over here. You got to be off frame, like. Just say like the conditioning to just get that part of the combo.
Yo, are we seeing it?
Oh, not fully charged. Upset with himself because he revealed. Another thing too, man, you reveal the climax of your combo and you don't nail it.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit as hard, you know?
Yeah,
it just doesn't.
It doesn't. Oh man, my boy Taquito, come on,
Taquitos. I mean, Taco's also super critical of himself.
He is. He gets hard on himself.
He does. You remember ODS?
Yes, I do remember.
The man cold quit.
Oh, he dropped the combo. Yeah, Tacos will do that.
He cold quit in the middle of the set against you, right?
No, that was my brother.
Against your brother, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I just don't feel like it.
Yeah, he's done that a few times, but the thing is, he holds himself to such high standards.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And the standard to which he holds himself is so high, and like all of Mexico holds himself to that standard. They're all so good.
Yeah. And then we have Alvin, who like doesn't even, the combos don't even connect, and he's like, "Yo, let's go, boys."
Yeah.
Like I love these different.
South America, so from each region is just so different. Chileans so much different than Peruvians, so much different than Mexicans.
Yeah.
and they all hold themselves to this crazy, incredible standard. They
Oh,
must
he
be
didn't
the
mean
best.
to jump there. 2 attempts left for my boy Taquito.
Ay, ay, ay.
Dude, I love that forward air. That's actually hard. So I'm a DK player myself, and it's hard to do all of those weird forward air variations. You got one more, Tacos. Come
All
on,
right.
buddy.
Deep breath.
Oh, I like that, dude. I like that he took a second to compose himself.
You got to do that, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it. No one noticed.
No,
No.
Nobody called it out. Come on,
Okay, even if you don't nail it, you got to give me something.
Yeah, come on. Oh, he messed
He
it
didn't
up.
do it. Okay.
That's a heartbreaker, dude. That is a heartbreaker. Yo, are we about to see Are we going to see Hipster and Kiosuke? That's kind of free for Kiosuke. Dude.
I don't think so, but I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
That's a heartbreak, dude.
Poor Jaime. He doesn't want it.
Oh, 8s? Okay, eights.
All right.
Goes with a solid 7, yeah.
I think they're just anticipating around 3. It's,
Luger with a 7. 21, 37.
37,
Right? 37? Yeah.
kaboom.
That is a goodbye Tacos and a goodbye Janitor. Honestly, Hipster, shout-outs to Hipster.
Shout-outs to Hipster.
Nobody expected him to get to the grand
No.
finals of this event.
The underdog, definite underdog.
Yeah, honestly, Alvin, Tacos, and the Janitor. So we kind of figured that Kiosuke was like the main guy.
Right.
But Alvin, Tacos, and Janitor were like right there too.
Right.
And,
with
then we have Hipster here.
I mean, and let's be honest, Hipster's resume, if you don't know the man, like I know him, I'm originally from South Lake Tahoe, so the only other person who played this game was Hipster, and I had to go half an hour through snow and sleet to play the man. He's been doing random weird combos like this forever.
Yeah.
He's got them saved, like somewhere in some hard drive, using Windows Movie Maker to cut this all together.
Yeah,
I mean, to put it in perspective. He has the depth. It's just a matter of the pizzazz, the style, the next level, the raising of the bar.
Oh, they're sending out Kiosuke first. Yo, I kind of hope.
Yeah, this will be a tough act to follow.
I kind of hope this is like 8 Mile, where the guy who battles Eminem at the end
Just
is like,
can't do it.
Nah, dude.
No.
Nah, dude.
No. Dude, mom's spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
This is a dude. Hipster has to be like, yo, why are you sending me in second?
That's mean. That's a rude maneuver. The aesthetic of that, questionable, but this is why you
and like we said, it's not that Hipster's bad. He's an incredible combo maker,
No,
but
yeah.
Kiosuke is so crazy.
Right, yeah. I mean, Kiosuke's got something in the bank that you're never ever going to forget. And I really
Oh, they are
sincerely
sending in Hipster
okay,
first.
say that.
Okay,
Please.
this makes more sense.
Yeah.
Even Hipster's like, yo, you should have sent me in first. What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, I mean,
It's like, come on.
you save the best for last, guys. If you're going to learn anything, you must learn that. You're not going to get very far in life.
Yo, I wouldn't even complain if Kiosuke went back to his original high roll combo and just like, no, I'm finishing this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even complain. I'd be like, okay.
I ain't mad.
okay.
I ain't mad.
Yo, do you, bud? Are we going to see another Fox combo? Did he select
Yeah, I
Fox?
can't imagine that he's not going to go Fox.
He is like a Fox
because
purist.
He is a Fox purist. Part of a cult, a Fox cult, actually. All right.
Look at that pivot. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that. Ooh, I think he wanted to slow fall down there. Slow fall down right there.
A little bit of business coming up over there on the 10th side.
Yeah, yeah. The cool thing about high roll combos is, you know, a lot of times you'll start on the left, you go back to the right, it finishes on the left, you use There's so much that goes on in this stage. You're all over the place.
Yeah, it's a huge stage. I mean, second only to Corneria, right?
I believe so, yes. Yeah, and that's the beauty. Like we said, he's going to start this combo on this side. He's going to end somewhere in the tent. Ooh, he wanted that weak. Yeah, just for fun. What are you doing, my
Come on,
man?
man. You're wasting
Yo,
time. You're wasting time, dude.
What
Come
are
on.
you doing? Maybe it was that like a nerve thing, right? To get some nerves out of the way.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Hip is also the kind of guy who holds himself to an extremely high standard. That's why he's never satisfied.
Yeah.
He's just sort of like Prince's mom in that regard. She's never satisfied. Oof.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
And he's wasting time though, so I get it.
He is.
Because that's something I do too. If I can't finish a combo, I'll just like whatever. I'm gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah.
But it's a waste of time. And okay.
Okay.
Oh, chill.
So he's got a flowchart in his mind. This is just there is a Fox flowchart, and you know, I hit Falcon this way, I can follow up with this stuff, and he's just trying to play it out right now. I think, honestly, if I was him, I would have cool dropped the controller right there.
And you have to imagine that at this point, if Hip can't do anything, Kioski is, the world's his playground.
Right.
He can pretty much do anything.
I think you need to walk away with this with a couple of 8s at least if you're going to have any shot at giving him a run for the money. Yeah.
And Hipster's got to be running low on time right now.
He's running low on stamina too. You can see the black pits of his eyes.
Yeah, he's just doing something now though, dude. He's oof.
Okay.
Dude,
I take
he's
back
gonna
what
take
I said.
that. He's gonna take that.
Take
That's
that.
a true
Take
combo.
that
We
to
take
the
that.
bank.
I respect that.
I do. It looked bad, but he
honestly I didn't
dug down
think it looked that bad. He had a few pivot up tilts in there. He had some weak reverse fairs. Honestly, there was a few times during that combo that I thought it was going to drop. Right. To be honest, I'm giving that bad boy an 8.
Okay.
I'll give it an 8.
Oh, Kyle Chihuahua does not agree with you.
No, you know what? He's judging it based on the fact that it wasn't his original combo.
Right.
Guys,
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't what he was trying, but that was decent. That was good. 6.
The first score influences the rest of them. All right.
Wow. Dude, honestly, no, but the thing
31?
is, this is what I think. I think if he would have come out the gates doing that exact combo, he would have had a few 8s. Honestly, I do. I think.
Yeah. I mean, and there's something to be said about failing the combo and then letting the audience know that that wasn't what you wanted. I mean, you got to be stoic. If you don't land it, don't.
This is the world we live in, though, dude.
Yeah.
This is the world we live in. Would it have been better if he just walked off stage? No, you got to keep fighting.
We're never satisfied, right? We're just. But yeah, the perseverance, like honestly, that gets more in my book.
Yeah, I agree.
He said, "I didn't nail it.
respect the hell out of that.
I didn't nail it, but I still have time, and I'm gonna do it." The man's
honestly, and it's a testament to what you were saying, how he just has so many combos in his book. Because I think you have to imagine that he tried the original combo, messed up somewhere, and then immediately just reacted and said, "Okay, I'm gonna finish it this way instead." I mean, that's impressive.
There is a flowchart. You know the trajectory and what the best options are, and I think that he's just.
My man, yo, waving to the crowd, yo, he's so happy, dude. I love this guy.
I mean, this is his moment right now.
Yeah.
Gosh, I almost wish I hadn't seen this last night. But
I told you.
I know you did.
I told you not to spoil it yourself, dude.
I couldn't help myself.
Tacos. I remember the tacos.
When Game of Thrones gets leaked and you just
No.
I
watch
Game
Game
of
of
Thrones
Thrones
bad
and
quality.
I don't watch the leaks.
I know. I tried. I did it one episode and I was like, no more. I can't do it next time. I won't do it again.
I heard the script was leaked, but that's a separate topic.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Falcon.
Let's see what we got here.
On Falcon.
I'm hoping some. Oh, he waves again. Dude, this guy's adorable.
He is adorable.
He's really cute. I'm hoping we get some mid-combo items again. I love that, dude.
Okay.
Oh, I love that Falcon kick to get over there as fast as possible.
Okay, this is not the combo that he pulled off last night.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, he was toying with you too, dude. He's got something even better up his sleeve.
I cannot imagine that anything is better. Oof. Okay.
Oh, damn. Oh, taking a page. Yo, he's doing. Dude, how funny
doing
was
Janitor's combo? Oh my goodness. He's going to do Janitor's combo.
Dude, imagine how disrespectful if you went and just finished Janitor's combo.
It's happening.
Honestly, I would give that a 10 just for the disrespect.
Yeah.
I mean, attack for attack the same combo. Yo.
Here we go.
Dude, the jabs. Oh, he missed a Z cancel.
That's very uncharacteristic. These guys do not miss Z cancels.
You have to imagine the players like this have Z canceled probably upwards of 20,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, the jab. Yo, are we seeing a jab to Falcon punch?
Oh!
Yo, he did it!
Mother.
Yo, that is the first time in my life I've seen a jab to Falcon punch.
Oof.
And
Piranha plant.
I think it goes without even watching the scoreboard that is our Genesis 5 winning combo, right?
That's gotta be the winner.
That has to be the winner. Jabs to Falcon punch. 9.
Okay, 9.
No, okay, bro.
Come on, Dan. There it is.
I know the 9. Oh, yo, he gets him back. He gets him back.
All right.
Okay. That's what I like. That's what I like.
That was good.
The plane ride home just got a little bit less awkward.
Oh, the bow tie spins. Oh.
Yeah, I'll try with my ties, too.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, that was worth like $4.
That was fun. That was fun. That actually went by way faster than I thought it would. I don't know how long we've been casting, but it feels like that was like a 2-minute combo contest.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, I think the 2-minute nature of it was, a lot better. Obviously, in terms of viewership, but I mean, just compacted it all so much more.
if you're watching, keep your eyes on Twitter. I would not be surprised if Kioski has that one combo saved and he uploads it to Twitter sometime tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
please
something
do.
that people do.
Obviously, I mean, if you like what you saw, I mean, please throw some love to the guys who organize this Smash 64 community. You can give them a follow, SSB64 on Facebook. SSB64 community. Yeah.
And then it's like at 64 League.
Yeah, and then we have a 64 league as well. I mean, combo contest is, I mean, unique to this game, but obviously it only pays off when we get that reaction from the crowd. So as much of this is like players who are just reaching a crazy amount of technical skill, a lot of it is you, the viewers,
Yeah,
who,
it is.
you know, bring that hype. Like, we don't do this unless you pop off, you know, so the more pop off we see, the more like intense intrigue or even casual, just like regarding, like, what is that? This guy's doing some insane stuff with Falcon. Like, we love it. I mean,
Well said. Well
yeah.
said. It is beautiful, though. This is unique to our game. Anybody who plays Smash knows that Smash 64 has, by far and away, the most hits done out of the Smash games. And I was talking to a few Melee and Smash 4 friends I have, and they were watching the combo contest with me, and I was saying, guys, like, why don't you do this for your communities? And they just said, you know, frankly, there's not enough hits done.
Yeah, the game mechanics are not.
We cannot do it.
Yeah.
The game mechanics do not allow these types of combos. So it is a little bit beautiful that we can have this thing that's unique to our game. It's our own.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, I mean, talk about it. This game came out in '99, so we're fishing for ways to make it relevant and to still be competing on a level that you know is Genesis 5. If you asked me like a couple years ago if I thought 64 would be on this platform, I would have laughed. You know, like it's obviously like a whole new like life, just like fresh blood.
I was actually hella pumped when I walked into the venue and I saw that stage, and I was like, "Yo, that's the stage, man!"
Yeah.
I was like, "Let's go!"
It's great. Obviously, shout outs to our judges, you know, to Gray for coming out here, and for to have Fukuro, you know, on that panel.
Yeah, that
unbiasedly judging his fellow country.
He was our first Japanese judge.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that we've, you know, in terms of the panel too, like. So I think in Combo Contest Past, there's been like a random person who maybe wasn't as qualified to be judging, but now I like it. It's unbiased. I mean, you have people who are, you know, from every walk of life on there. It's just
I know we're. Oh yeah, there's some sort of like award, right? Because I know we were talking about first place gets that titanium steel stick. Which I would. Kioski's probably he has to use that, right?
I don't know. I think
way.
it's just OG.
No, I'm saying.
Okay.
Going further. Oh, Tago's third with 81 points, Dark Horse just said.
All right, so the tabulation of scores is coming up here right now.
104. Oh, what? That big of an increase? Hipster with a 104? Oh, that is true. That is true. The reason there's such a large increase for Hipsters, he never actually made it, or Tacos rather, never actually made it to the third round.
Yeah, missing out on like what could be an extra like 30 to 40 points right there.
Yeah. Yoshiki, let's see how many this bad boy got. Yo, he's going to do that adorable wave to the crowd. I'm waiting for it, dude. Oh, I think he was actually back here. Oh, there he is. What are they doing?
Yeah, so this is it, man. Kiosuke is going to be your combo contest winner.
Oh, that's nice.
There it is. A motley crew of
Sponsored
individuals.
by Vertigear.
Sponsored by Vertigear.
Yeah, and shout outs to Vertigear with the slickest chairs. Those look comfortable, man. I wonder if, Doug, we're sitting in the Vertigears right now.
We are, yeah. I think we are.
This is a comfortable chair, may I say. And in addition to that, it's quite colorful.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was
is
fun to watch. My heart would never repair itself from that one.
My
drop
heart rate
Kioski.
was at 124. I noted it. It was 124.
Dude, I'm so sad we didn't see that Kioski combo. I wanted it. I would give so much to see that combo.
And the one that he didn't do is
that's what I'm talking about. The one on Hyrule with the double drop combo fan thing. It's too much for me to handle.
It makes me scared just to know that there is that much more like wealth of combo material that blows my mind. Is like I thought, you know, we think we see it all when we come to these competitions, and every time we come to, you know, some crazy regional, there's something that you've legit never seen done before in the game, and you just have to take a step back and tip your cap to that guy.
I've been playing, I don't know how long you've been playing. I've been playing this game for like 6 years.
When it came out. When it came out, man.
I've never, the thing that Taco said with the slow motion, I've never seen that.
Yeah,
never.
neither have I.
Never in my life have I seen that.
Like,
was incredible.
I've never even used that mechanic. I mean, because the mechanic is so difficult. But you know, as it is, I think we got to get out of here. I believe it's time to go home
I think it is time for the after
gather it in. Obviously, we want to give shout-outs to Nintendo, to Genesis, G5, of Gamer for running an immaculate stream.
Yeah, shout out to Gamer, dude. He was whispering numbers in our ears after I messed up the math. he was feeding us numbers.
Underdog
dude.
MVP.
Yeah.
And shout out to the whole VG crew for putting this together. I mean,
Yeah, honestly,
the production quality is top notch.
It is. It definitely is. Every year, dude. Too.
I just love seeing Smash here at this level. And obviously, I mean, we'd be remiss to not mention Dark Horse for putting this all
and
together.
The whole 64 crew at Genesis, Capos, Brody, that whole gang. Shout out to them too.
Really stepping it up.
It's been an amazing event so far. It really has been.
I mean, I'm blessed to be here and I'm honored. I mean, for myself, we're going to sign out here. I'm Onski. You can follow me down over here. I don't really use Twitter, but I'd love the subscribers.
I'm Karo Karupi. I use Twitter quite a bit, and it's actually a lot of nonsense I tweet. You probably shouldn't follow me. But yeah, I think we're going to sign off. So
Indeed.
yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you, guys.
It's been pleasurable, and thank you, dude.
Yeah, man,
This was
thank
so
you.
much fun.
A sincere pleasure. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Cheers.